Been a very interesting session of I did a lot of alchemy and now I'm helping a bunch of random people. A lot of little minor like side quests, but hey, I'll do it. I'm helping them out. I think I owe the herd boys that much since I killed one of their own, and we don't talk about that.
Quick. Go.
This is the one that doesn't give me that great of a room, but I'll probably just sleep here because I don't want to go to the place and it be nighttime when I get there. Sorry.
Whoa. Another round. I'm putting this nicely. What's going on here?
These two fuckers turfed me out of the tavern.
Who are you calling a fucker, you drunkard?
It's always the same with that fella. He drinks one too many, makes a racket, and starts looking for a fight.
Let the guards give him what for. It's not your problem, is it?
Aye. Only he's supposed to be marrying my sister in the morning.
Pissed as a newt.
Fuck you. You're just pissed off that they didn't give her to you.
Shut up.
Blah. I'm in the right. You're in the shit, and with not a groschen to your name.
You're getting married tomorrow in this state. Whatever will the wench think of you?
I'm getting married, even if they have to carry me to the altar.
Poor girl. This sack of shit will be no good for her.
Calm down. Don't forget he's going to be my relative come tomorrow.
What? No good for her? She says she wants a horse. I'll get her a whole stable of them. She says she fancies an apple. I'll buy her an orchard. And when she wants children, then...
Then she'll come to me, because you'll be lying in a drunkard stupor under the table.
Oh, yeah? Come on, then.
I'm not wearing the right outfit for this, but...
You all need to grow up. Fighting here might make you look like tough men. But what about the poor girl? On her wedding day, her groom will be dragged in, bruised and battered by the bailiff, and her brother and his mate will be labelled troublemakers.
I'm not the one causing trouble here.
Everybody get some sleep and let it go.
Let's go, Franta.
Meddler.
Look, we're all fond of Zdenka. We want the best for her. Just each in his own way.
Let him be.
No reason to fight.
What a... I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
God be with you, my friend. Greetings to you, friend.
Can I spend the night here? Just the one night. All I need.
Sorry.
No, that doesn't matter.
That's fine.
Let's...
I'll sleep in the hay for about
would you-
4.4. 0.6.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, and I hope it stays that way.
Any advice on that
Need
hermit?
some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some. If you ever fight here again, I'll drag you out by the ear myself. Got that?
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, I mean, I settled all this with you.
Me? I made an effort. It was capon.
Aye, birds of a feather. Even in the pillory, you were like a pair of turtle doves together. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So
I
what
might
do
have
you
zoomed in on
I
his other
promised
person's
Radovan the
face.
blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
want? My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit.
Hi there,
sold
lady.
his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia?
This
It's the
fucking
devil's
lady.
work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they
you,
started
lady.
to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks. only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody.
Yeah,
He
but
hides
look at the
away
way
in
I'm
his hut
dressed.
and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
There's some... Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Second Age Inquisition? I should
I'd like
just
to
ask
ask-
these because they do help my speech.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running
Helps
into
my
the village
speech when
that
I
night,
question
all
things.
terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path, below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Might be questioned, like, if it already gives me a marker, why do I care to know where that is? But I think if you were playing, like, hardcore, which they'll add later and stuff like that, I don't think there's markers, so you'd really have to listen. Can't really do that. I have to have a marker because I'll overthink it or be fucked.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden,
Ointment.
and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
And whores.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross? Or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
All right, well, thank you. There was a lot of information to take in.
Take my advice. Don't go to them rocks. There's been peculiar things going on there.
Oh, great, you again. Hi, guys.
Excuse me. I was wondering if you'd lend me your...
Yeah, it's not really an inn, because they're not equipped for sleeping. But I just call it an inn or a tavern. I just say whatever. In the morning. Oh, God. Shit, I didn't dry that meat. Hopefully it's still okay, but it might not be. It's still in good quality. Well, if I really ever need food, I'll have it. I gotta drop some off in my own box at some point, because I do not need to carry this much.
Good boy. Good boy. Look what I have for you.
Here you go, eat that sack.
Look what I have for you.
Good dog. Yeah, we learned about the hermit because we're gonna go help someone in that general area, so we might as well take care of trying to talk to the hermit when we get there too, because we can help with the wolf problem, Then go up here and deal with the hermit crap. He seems to be fine. I mean, I don't know how much he likes me right now, but he's at a 98 obedience, so he's been happy. I'm feeding him constantly and petting him, raising him, utilizing his smell tactics. Sorry. Going on over here, Mutt? What did we find? Camp by the road. With a musician lady.
Greetings.
There's a lot of
Fancy
women
me
here.
So,
I'd like to play dice.
what game would you like to...
I actually don't.
I don't want to play. Answer
What?
here. Oh, sorry.
Would you like to?
What game...
Let's play.
Let's play.
Let's play.
Hail, good man. Want to warm up a little?
I don't like that offer. Playing with this dice, the only thing that's pouring will be your tears.
Why did I even agree to this?
Hey, I gained a main
I'm
level.
going to lose my money again.
Good doggy. Good boy.
There's a man here? I have a 4.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Don't stare me down like that. Jesus, look at that. You already got a bunch of everythings. So, fuck me then.
Ugh.
God, everyone's like a pro player.
That's
Why
enough
do
for
I
me.
play? Why do I bother? You just bust. I don't mean that sexually. I just want you to lose. Nope. I never can win.
How are you faring, girl?
Well, you know how it is. We minstrels are always on the move. Times are lean and folk need a laugh.
You're not wrong. The poorer people get, the more they drink and sin, and laugh while they're at it.
The poor man sins, the noble sins twice, but the monk and priest are the masters of vice.
Fancy a game of dice?
What's your name, minstrel girl?
They call me Dancer, but I go by
Oh.
many other names.
And can I hear them?
If you come by after a show, maybe I'll let you give me one yourself, handsome. But now,
When's
alas,
one of your shows?
There's no time to perform. We have to leave here in all haste.
Why the rush?
Our tricks and jests rub some respectable old farts up the wrong way at the town hall. Our tomcat entertained the bailiff's wife, in the hay, and he caught them in the act.
I bet he didn't find it funny, did he? And they say there's no place for sin anymore.
Indeed. The bailiff don't take to his pizzle being yanked.
Yep, those pizzles are always being yanked.
Should we play dice?
I'm game, if you're not afraid to lose to a girl.
Losing to you would not dismay me in the slightest.
What game would you like to play?
Why do I keep challenging
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
every time? Want to play dice? I suck at it.
I hope luck will be on my side today.
Don't worry, it probably will be.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Thank you.
You have a kind master, eh, Doggy?
Fucking bullshit.
High as I
Good
dare
Bar
to
threw
go.
a 5 that one time, then another 5 and a 1. I threw 3 2s, but I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s and a 6.
Dude, shut up.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Ah,
I've seen
nothing
people
serious.
play better,
You didn't have much
but
anyway.
never worse.
And now I'll fuck it all up.
It would be great if you did. I feel like the RNG is like broken in
Now
this
we'll
because it's
see.
like I don't get anything. Ridiculous.
Hopefully I'll do it again.
That's how it's done. That's the way. Or, wait, who threw that?
If I was you, I'd take it.
Probably should have. My God, I'm just not getting anything.
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
It's not getting a damn thing in any of these runs. Like, they just keep getting all of this.
Just like that.
We didn't have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them. And they were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
What is your problem?
Let it be
Right,
now.
Mutt's now just
I want to
barking.
play too, you know. Have you lost your mind?
I'm not
You're
getting
going to
anything,
lose
so fuck
everything.
it. I don't care.
That's not worth
This
mentioning.
whole game
Smiting of
sucks.
Sodom must have looked like.
Like, you get 3 1s. I can't even get fucking 2 of them.
Good game.
My, that's what the smiting of Sodom.
It happens.
What?
I'm sorry.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Apollonia. Marika was headed somewhere around here. I could have the dog sniff her scarf. Maybe he'll lead me somewhere. That'll be the remains of the Midsummer Night bonfire.
Right, we were looking for her. That was, actually, like, up here.
Here, Matt. Search.
Here, find her. Here's her scarf. Some of the difficulty of dice roll is ridiculous. I can't get a damn thing in my hand, and they get, like, everything in one turn. I feel like I'm being fucked with. Sorry, I don't mean to bother you, horse. Oh, it did. Not like. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna pull out a mace instead of the pitchfork, but I'll just keep the pitchfork for right now. But I was gonna help some sheep guy with some help, but you know what? Since we're on the right path, we might as well do this. Man, I wonder if my strip dye would have worked on those dancers. Probably wouldn't. Like again, I think it just puts them into like their underwear, but I can't win a game with it anyway, and I've never seen it work. But visibility's poor. Now, they talked about how this land had a lot of bandits, but, like, yeah, I did run into a few, but I feel like I'd find more in, like, this hell. A lot more. Like in this part of the woods. I can't open that. Sorry, Mud, I was just looking around to see if there was anything of use.
Track.
Anyway, keep looking. So we're on the quest where the nomad guy was like, find my daughter or whatever. She just vanished. And I'm wondering if she doesn't want to be a nomad or doesn't want to live with the person or found someone. Or because the guy believes that something happened to her, kidnapped. But it's never as it seems when someone tells me something. So, of course, I have a lot of different ideas of what it could be. Then when I went to talk to the one lady, she told me it seemed like something like trouble was going on. So, and to keep my nose out of it. But I'm Henry. I stick my nose in everyone's business.
Oh, my. Someone must have walked this way badly injured.
We sure it's not me? I walked here badly injured. Dude, Houndmaster's going up like crazy. I'm a dog's best friend. I can sneak and they won't. Other dogs won't bark at me when I'm sneaking on the property. That'll be helpful. Mean to whistle. A lot of blood, though. Mutt, are you coming along, or where'd you go? Mutt just teleports. Mutt does whatever Mutt wants to do.
Search.
Going, Mutt. Watch him walk all the way around, and he's like, "Look, blood." He is, isn't he? He's gonna walk me back to that blood stain. Went in the rocks. Oh, I can lockpick this. Carpenter axe. That's correct. Some books. I won't be able to read this yet. Book on craftsmanship. I could read that. Fucking Mutt's going ape shit over there. Copper, exotic wood, bag of nails, silver chalice. We're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I know, Mutt. Thank you. I know, it's probably the blood stain. I saw it. Who the fuck would want to sleep here? Take the dried apple. And the honey. Not sure where else they could have gone after the blood trail that they left. Yeah, Mutt gets real excited and has to really bark it out for me. I don't see any blood or anything. Where could they have gone? Yeah, just really, really make sure you're aware. Alright, he's probably going to lead me back up, or at least we can kind of start from there.
Search.
Come on, Mutt, you got to help me. I don't know what direction it went. Gonna lead me back up there. He's gonna bark. Yep. Back to here. See the blood. Yep, I know. Thank you. Mutt.
Here you go.
Mutt, here.
Take it.
Here, just fucking eat. No, now it's rolling down the thing. Good luck. Yeah, that made sense. Gets blood there. After that, I don't see a lot of blood, but I don't know which way they could have gone. I'll try up here. Clearly, they're trying to get away. Nope, I'm out of the zone. Like, the blood just ends there, so I'm like, where do you want me to go from there? Mutt only keeps going to the blood. Oh. That makes sense. Want to come down here bleeding?
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
We have like 2 different things going on. Find her and talk to a hermit still. Are they connected somehow? To be honest, I'm not sure where they really want me to go. I kind of hate that the trail just dies right there at the bloodstain. Because that doesn't give me any indication. It's like someone tried to climb here. Okay, but now there's no blood all of a sudden. I don't know what you want from me. I'm just on a scavenger hunt at this point. I don't know what I'm looking for. Much tracking has led me to a dead end. Go into here. Climb up here, maybe. Aha. Hello. I'm gonna walk away for a sec. Hold on, let me get into my fancy attire.
You must be Marika.
Aye. Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly. Well, at least he sent you and not my prala. They wouldn't not even bother talking.
Your brothers? Why would they not bother talking?
They take after dead. At least Geza. He's hot-blooded.
The Voivod's worried about you. He sent me to find you.
Worried. Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor. So my prala went after poor Bohush.
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers. When me and Bohush start courting, Dad sent a messenger to village, saying there must be wedding or Bohush will pay.
The Voivod himself wanted you to get married.
That is what we do. When a chavo and a chai start something, the chavo, man, must marry the girl.
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush would not be against it, but we were in the forest at the time. And his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and tortured. Voivod get mad and my prala too. They found poor Bohush to vent their anger. Then left him in the forest. Lucky I found him and took care of him. You probably know the rest.
Why don't you go back and explain it to them?
Once red flows, it is hard to stop the cycle.
Understandable.
The people from Samin want to rid of the camp. The Voivod would like to punish all those he thinks have disgraced his chai. And he never asked me how it is really. As if men should work it out between themselves, and a girl like me should shut up and wait to see what happens.
I didn't say that.
No, I will not go back alone.
That's not what the Voivod told me.
I think he's ashamed how far it has gone. His honor will not let him do anything. He's a hothead sometimes.
What now? You can't hide here forever. Bohush doesn't look too good, either.
He would surely have relief for at least a while if he got something to ease the pain. Can you please go and see my mother at the camp? She might be able to help.
All the way back to the
She knows
camp?
herbs.
I'll help myself.
I think I can help him myself.
You?
Don't worry. I've treated injuries like this before. I've been through a lot.
Well, all right then.
He mostly needs clean bandages and some ointment for the wounds, made from comfrey and marigold, or a decoction from marigold. That should bring down the fever and help with the healing.
First aid improved with a weird-looking image icon because it broke. Do I have this
You
potion?
can take this potion. It'll help him.
Oi, Davla.
Oh, I had a weak one.
Thank you. I will give it to him right now. But there is one more thing I would like to ask you. I need an amulet from Dad. It is Chohahuno, magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dad give it to me, I will come back. With Bohush.
Do you think he'll go for it? If you let your brothers do this to Bahush, why would he help him all of a sudden?
He do it for me. If you get the amulet for me, I will reward you. Do not worry, I did not go from home with nothing. But Dad must hand it over willingly, or it will lose its protective power. Best if he bring it to
Meaning
me
you can't
himself.
steal it.
Well, I can try, but no promises. It's all pretty tangled up now. I found this scarf in the camp. I think it's yours.
Aye, that's my favorite. Bohush gave it to me. Thank you.
I'll be back.
You cannot leave me alone in this.
And then I pour poison into their pot. Great, I gotta go all the way to the fucking no man's. Well, before I deal with that, since I'm here, might as well deal with the hermit. I probably should go find out more about the hermit with other people. Oh boy, there's a lot to it. You know, we'll talk to those people. Maybe not all the villagers, but some of the marked ones that they told me about. I put on my regular fighting attire because I'm not going to be talking my way out of combat here if anything attacks me.
Whoa.
I'm gonna knock myself off the horse. Ow! I'm okay. Henry's okay. Henry's like, this is just a flesh wound.
Nice one.
Hell. Nice one.
What a view.
What a view. Hey, come on, Pebbles. We got places to be. Oh god, there's another low-hanging log. Damn it. Henry's like, I'm sick of this. Now, how about I just let myself get more brain damage, alright? It's what I want.
Quick.
That's a log. There's a big tree there. God, the road, finally.
Quick.
Like anything to get me back on the road, even though I gotta turn around.
Quick. God.
Yeah. Alright, no need to shit talk my horse.
Oh, boy.
Hi there.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Quick
Is it
swap.
the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose, the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
Swig of schnapps. Just in hell.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course!
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell! It's clear you know your stuff. What did you want to know?
That was holy shit, I mean, that sounded pretty good.
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew.
He spoke
into
Latin, he
Apollonia.
knows spells.
His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the
I mean, he might just owe a debt.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure.
Anyway.
Siegfried said you might welcome some help.
Aye, and you've come just in time, lad. I just bought this fucking animal from Siegfried. He gave me a friend's discount, but I shouldn't have taken that ram even if it was free.
But slow down.
Oh god, I think I know which ram.
What ram?
As soon as he got a sniff of wolves, he hightailed it out of there.
You think a sheep would stay in the herd?
Aye, exactly. This ram ran off straight into the deepest, darkest forest, and I'm supposed to look for him there at my age. The wolves are said to be in that part of the forest.
Let me guess. You want me to go in there?
A few years ago, I would have gone in there with pleasure and given them a beating. But what can I do now? I'm so old. You're still young. It'll be easy for you.
I'll help you.
Oh, that would be mighty nice of you. That ram is as dumb as a log. But losing even a single sheep would be a shame. There are some clearings not far from here in the woods. If he's still alive, he'll definitely be grazing there.
He'll come with me, just like that.
No.
I was saying you're gonna need a carrot.
You to the ends of the earth for that.
Now, what does that remind me of?
Farewell.
I can only imagine which one is dumb as fuck but likes carrot. Alright.
That herds boy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
Where you said the sheep went? Ram? God, he's all the way out there, isn't he? Just walking around with a pitchfork in my hand. You may have lost your rat. God, he's going to be so far away and I'm going to have to lead him back. Oh, God. They know exactly what they're doing. Fight me, foul beast. Goddamn wolves. All right, I know. Fucking yelling at me all the time. Bark, bark this. Man, I already have plenty of wolf meat. You know what? What's a little bit more? I also tenderize the shit out of it with a pitchfork.
It's Ignatius.
Yep. Hi, you.
Greetings, Ignatius. I heard you were lost. No, you don't say. You're lucky the wolves didn't get you. Don't worry. I'll get you home this time. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots.
This fucking goddamn thing I have to lead all the way back again.
Do you want to hear a joke? What did the wolf say to the baby sheep? Nice to eat you. You're right. It wasn't that funny. What do you call two sheep who are dating? A relationship. What do you think about the situation in our country? You're right there. It's full of bandits and humans. Of course. Can't forget about the wolves. I absolutely agree.
I know, they are a huge pain.
What did the clean sheep say to the dirty sheep? You smell bad. These forests are full of wolves. If we run into them, you'll have a choice. You can either run away or fight. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Come on, you son of a bitch. We still have to walk all the way back.
How's Stanislav treating you? Why'd you run away when you have so many sheep friends there? Oh, that's the very reason, you say. Ignatius, would you like to come with me? We could travel the world together. Drink some beer, go to the baths. It'll be one adventure after another. Killing bandits, humans, wolves. Oh, that's a pity.
We could have had the Henry Adventures.
Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots.
Be so funny just to see this ram come out of nowhere. Instead of Mutt, just slam into someone. Thank you, Mutt. Come on, you son of a bitch. Go, you're almost there. Come on, I have a carrot. I don't know if he'll stop following me or not. I'll drop the carrot down for him. Also, we leveled up. Easier to convince others the nice way. You gain 2 persuasion, impression, presence. People are more likely to try to solve crimes with you in person rather than go straight to the guard. But beware, the more dangerous I look, the more likely they'll choose to go to the guard instead. Yeah, that's fine. I'm a very nice guy. Look at me. I just scream charisma.
Well, I'm back.
Covered in shit.
And with the ram, I see.
Exactly.
That's wonderful of you. I thought he'd be done for.
And he almost was, too. The wolves were just coming for him.
Then you have my admiration. I'd have probably run for the hills.
So I deserve some kind of reward, don't I?
Absolutely, absolutely. Here, you have everything I can afford. You got that thorn out of my side. Or rather, that wolf from my heart. You deserve it all.
I don't want to look at your ass.
If you want to help someone else, then there's Natan hereabouts. Not a name you hear often, eh? Well, not everyone can be called Hans or Dorothy. His parents had a bit of imagination, unlike some folks. Now, where was I? Oh, right. Natan's herd grazes to the west of Semine. He's got a nice little place there. I've got to give him that. Maybe he's also having some trouble. Take care.
Seems like all of you guys are just having some trouble. Put that back on. Or I have so many people I have to go talk to. I'm gonna go talk to villagers. Gerda. Alright, let's head back there. Because from there I can also work my way back to the hermit or the nomad place. And we can get that amulet. Supposed to follow the path, thank you.
What?
Quick!
Oh, he's so mean to the horse. It's not that ugly. Alright. He's trying his best.
Go!
God! Hear ye! Take a good look at this man.
Take a good look at this man.
Whoa!
He's a fool.
Who's got?
Hi, how you doing? I'm just here to dry even more meat. I have so much meat. Alright, cleaned up.
God be with you, sir.
Hi.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Getting more and more persuasive. Tell some shadow. How dare you? Talk about Mutt's food like that.
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
Don't know yet.
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints.
I mean, look at me. Do I look like I...
Please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
I mean, you could take me seriously. I may look like a jester, but I know what I'm talking about.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
Hi, guten Tag. I have these wolf ears. Wolf fangs. Could sit down and read a book. 124 meat. Oh, go back. Come on. Take some of it. I don't have to sell it, really. To be honest, I could just store it, but I'll hold on to some. I'll just store some when we get back. You can take a few of that off of me. I don't need the cheap wine or this beer.
I'd like to do something.
That's fine, just take it.
Sehr gut. I can agree. Danke und viel Glück für die
Yeah, I was at the Renaissance Fair. Just dressing up like what I thought was a noble. So you want me to go check out this cross? It's one thing after another for me. How you doing, Royce? I'm doing good. I always feel awkward. I always like get weird trying to talk because I'm on Twitch, and then I have to remember my YouTube chat. Is a thing too, but I'm doing good. How are you? And let's see about this cross that they keep talking about.
Whoa! The conciliatory cross. An old memorial to some unfortunate event. This is where Gerda saw the apparition.
Also a knife here, just randomly. You have a shovel. That's good to hear. Glad you're doing good.
I don't have a spade. Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
Satyr of the Red Star Waffen Rock.
He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thing.
God, more wolves. Everywhere I go, it's goddamn wolves. I think it's dead. It died in a thick bush. Alright, sorry about that. Poor dog. Poor mutt. No, not at the moment. I'm not really looking for anything for my channel. Not really one to do any of that stuff. Oh, there we go. I was like, I don't know if I can butcher this. Somebody say I need more wolf meat? I think Shadow said I needed more wolf meat. Oh, it's oceans, other hides. Yeah, that's glitching out. I don't want. Let's see. Gives me slightly more protection. Can I keep it? Or are they going to be upset about me wearing that? Finished it. Oh, well, that helped me. Gave me a speech increase. Brother Ambrose, I know something that should interest you. I know who started the fire at St. Francis. Why? They want the Grandmaster removes 2. Meet me tonight at the appointed place. Because from the Inquisition, suspect me and the Bishop won't help us anymore. Don't trust anyone. Oh, that's not good. $180 apparently does a little bit more. Sure, I'll try the crossbow. Gives me like 1 extra thing. I don't know if I want to wear it, but you know what? I'll put it on. Not my charisma side of things anyway, so who cares? Overloaded. I can't move. I picked up a bunch of potions I don't really need. Oh god, I can't read all this right now. These books put away for now. I have so much meat. Shovel away. Those up. I can wear the cloak. Alright, we're good. Weighing me the most right now. It's mostly my armor and this pitchfork I'm constantly carrying around. Always the armor, too. But I am, like, roaming around with an extra weapon on me. I just walk and be like, so did, like, the devil or anything you saw look like this? I'm just, like, pointing at the shirt I'm wearing that's all in black.
Go.
I don't know if she wants me to talk to her now. Probably figure out everything fully. Then we'll be good. It's all cleaned. Place. And all I have, just find out more about it. Meet at a spot, but I have no idea. Anyway, let's mark here, and then we'll go from there. I talked to you at all about this. It's like talk to the villagers, but oh.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. Go.
See, they think I'm nice. My rep's got to be doing pretty good, right? I've been on the gain more than the loss lately. I've been trying to be a good boy so that Shadow is not disappointed in me. He's always disappointed in me. Just like Zane, he pay cuts me. And cuts me.
Go. Quick.
Since we haven't been fast run, we definitely upped our horsemanship up pretty good.
Go.
I just started going. I was just having fun riding. I don't know why I'm like chasing after this guy.
Whoa.
Hey, you smell nice. Get away from me.
Whoa. Whoa. Yes.
Sit right here. I was practicing stealth.
I'd like a what? I'll show you.
Ooh, oh, God, stabs. Ow, ow. Oh, my God, that hurt a lot.
You never saw that coming. Watch out for that beast.
Oh God, they're kicking my ass. That's not good because I don't remember where I saved.
Take another one like that. Show what you're made of. Oh, ha.
These bandits actually hurt.
Punch your snout.
Good job, Mark. I don't know what happened, but I'll take it. Bandits were mean. They stabbed me in a good spot that really did some damage because it just my armor was like, nope. Of course, my horse can't carry anymore. We're so full. Drop it. Drop it. That's good. A lot of shit I don't need. A lot of things that aren't worth it. Let's drink a schnapps just in case we die. Guys like poked right under my armor. I was like, ow, that's pain. That's what pain feels like. And he's like, this is my blood. That guy we made Mutt just like a monster in damage. Want me to explore the area. Not really sure what I'll be looking for.
Go.
I have to get off the horse and look around.
Look what I have for you.
There you go. There's some wolf meat right there. It's like a Halloween decoration.
horse. What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look.
I want in.
A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal.
Brandick.
The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary
You
horse.
look great and all, but you're
Someone
not
really did
Pebbles.
come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
It was Rondick. Lock's too difficult. Man. Like, no way I would be able to. Got an unlock the door spell.
Damnation.
Ow. I don't have that kind of thieving capability. I think this is a good spot to read. Hold on, I can read faster if I drink one of those potions I made. Read here. In the rain. Oh, like, why? Who knows? Craftsmanship and my scholarship have improved because of this. Feeling like a whole new Henry. A ladies' man now. Henry's got it with the ladies. Here will take less damage. Slowly, you're able to recognize difficulty of skill checks, but not your chances of succeeding. You'll still have to decide for yourself if it's worth the risk. That's what I saw. I saw like a screenshot of someone doing a skill check, and it said easy, medium, hard, and I was like, "Where's that?" This fucking perk. So at least I have like an idea. No, buddy, there's a chest there. I'm sorry, I can't get it. I can't get it. He's yelling at me. It's like Shadow when he yells at me.
Go!
Like that, we just decided, all right, I'm really hurt from a battle. Let's go and sit in the rain and read a book.
Whoa! Whoa! Quick! Whoa!
I don't universe. I don't know. I read a book, improved my scholarship, and it was like, now I know what the words university mean. All right, I might just stumble across this. I didn't exactly listen. They told me where it was because I thought it was just going to mark it because I'm a dummy. I do not yell. My torch, okay. Making sure my torch was a thing. It'll get dark soon. Aha. Area, huh? There's a hermit I heard so much about. Time to kill you. Hermit. Should I say Hermes? What? What am I gonna do with this? Why did I pick up his sack? Can I work off some stuff for him? Or is he hiding something behind here? Yes. I don't like to steal, but I kind of need as much information as I can about this fucking hermit.
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
How many pages? Oh boy. Murder. A lot going on about the Inquisition. Killed my brothers. Ambrose is dead. Carried my friend Ambrose to the edge of the meadow above his hut. I piled stones by two gnarled birches, and then marked the grave with a broken sword. Whoever passes by it, take it. It doesn't matter anymore. I could definitely just go to the hermit's grave. Get whatever sword thing they were talking about. Still want to talk to you. Problem is the route to how I'm gonna go up there. Think I might know it. Trying to mark where I just came from. Bye, sheep. Seems like the best type of mission to be doing in the dark.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
Oh man, the world's like flickering in and out and it's terrifying. Gotta be around here somewhere. I'm running around in the dark. Just gonna wait. Henry will just chill out here. Maybe Mutt will find it. Oh, what are you barking at? I didn't see anything. Animals?
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
You're a silly dog. What did that book say? Edge of the meadow above his hut, piled some stones by 2 gnarled birches. So I look for like some gnarled birches in the edge of the meadow. I might just be running towards random trees and hoping I see something. Like this one.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust. I'll need a spade for this.
I don't know if I want to. I don't really want to rob it. I just want to see what's in it. I don't necessarily want to take anything. Like I said, Henry, I'm trying to be a good boy. I just kind of want to see what the hell's in it. Oh, someone's going to be upset about this. Alright, nothing. Just rob the grave. It is just the graves. Making sure you didn't hide anything crazy in it. Well, the guy's never going to need to know me. I don't even have to talk to the hermit. I already got the sword, but I also just gained a negative buff. Stink. I mean, can you believe me? I've been in dirt the whole time. I haven't even talked to this hermit.
There's strange rumors going around about you, Hermit. Or should I say, Conrad?
I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone.
I can read, unfortunately for you.
I found your diary.
Your diary. It tells a very interesting story.
Who sent you? The Inquisition? Grand Masters Denyak?
Would you rather discuss it with them?
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you on the spot.
Four peculiar monks turned up in the Troskovitz tavern. They were armed. Now, I don't know if they were from the Inquisition or someone else sent them. But I reckon it's you they're after.
Damned traitors! To hell with it all! If you told them anything, I swear!
Relax. If I wanted to turn you in, I'd have done it long ago.
God forgive my words. But may lightning strike that damned Denyak. Thank you for holding your tongue. What do you want from me?
I just need to ask you something.
Oh, I already have what I need.
Is Ambrose your friend?
Friend, mentor, father. Unfortunately, I found him at death's door. He was hardly conscious. He had one last wish. To pass on a message of forgiveness to an old widow in the village. It was very important to him. I can't fulfill his wish, unfortunately.
Fulfilling his last wish will be the least I can do for him in return.
You're an honorable man. Listen then, in Troskovitz, you'll find a widow called Margaret. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
Hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Farewell, and God be with you, friend. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Yeah, stucco. It's like, no, that's not what he said. All right. Well, at least we came back here to at least have the talk. Could have just been an asshole and been like, no, fuck you. But no, I got what I wanted out of it. Now the painful part. Fuck out of here. Point me in a direction. Get me back to a damn road, please. Come on, Pebbles. We ride. Mainly because I stink. Please, Shadow, I remember everything that's going on. Hello there. I like your gear.
What a nag. Boy.
I'd kill you right now if I wasn't like an asshole. I don't know if a mercenary I would assume is a good guy, because they've helped me before. I mean, they could become a bad guy if someone pays them.
Quick!
Oh boy, you got scared. I'd like to get up, please. God, fuck, for fuck's sake. Thought. Oh, you want some of this? It's a shit.
Mother of God, that was terrifying. If it wasn't for you, they'd have torn me to pieces.
They threw me off my horse.
Thank you, lad.
It was nothing, really. The main thing is you're safe and sound.
Nothing, you say? No. I have to repay you for your bravery. Here, for you, so that you don't forget me. And thank you again.
Gave me 40 groschen. If I ever... Oh, hey, buddy. If I ever needed something that I have 40 groschen for, I'll remember. I like your helmet. I like his whole armor setup. And yes, I could have skinned those wolves. I didn't want to. I have enough. Yeah. I mean, I look like shit for a while. I've been stinky. I'm in need of another bath. Can't deliver bad news while I'm covered in shit.
Good day. What would you like?
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
All right.
It's none of my business.
I'll help you.
Just walk
But
away.
you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. I'll tell you everything. It's a curse. I've never told anyone about it. And it's a good thing you caught me here. At the graveyard.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast.
Man, absolution?
I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
The dead should rest in peace, even if they aren't in consecrated ground.
You're right, lad. But sometimes there's no choice but to disturb
I
them.
say as I dug up a
You
grave.
see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but
No.
I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realised that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him?
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old, and I don't go to the cliffs much.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonourable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation. God be with you, sir.
Right? I'm just checking something. Not about the game. I was just trying to look at something. All right. The grave. The remains. All right. Oh, God, it still counts as robbing a grave. All right, guys, don't look at me. All right. I don't like doing this either, but you know. This is on the outside, right? So Henry doesn't really like doing this and would usually probably want to do it by the books, but this isn't his first rodeo with spirits, death, and graves, so you know, he'll honor it. The way I'm dressed and I'm doing this. I thought I was going to have to lug it over my shoulder. I'm like, this is going to look real suspicious. All dirty and stinky again. I'm really going to have to go to the baths.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
All right, I did it, lady.
Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved, just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
I don't want anything. And I won't tell anyone.
Thank you.
I'll be
My
nice.
nephew is a tailor, and he knows a thing or two about alchemy. If you ever need anything from him, I'll put in a word for you. God be with you, Henry.
I improved scholarship and
It was
stealth.
good to see you, my friend.
I'll be nice. I have other ways to make money than a couple groschen from an old woman for doing all that. just not enough groschen for that kind of work. Plus, I think, am I still carrying a bunch of shit I gotta go sell anyway? I have a bunch of shit I gotta go sell anyway. My nephew knows a few things. I'll put in a good word. I don't even know who your nephew is.
Go.
Also, the one lady in town said they would reward me if I told them what happened, but probably just have to tell her I know nothing. It's closed.
Quick. Whoa, whoa.
Lord be with you.
Oh, I'm gonna save because I don't know if this is gonna ruin what they said. I don't want to like tell her. I was hoping like I can be like, this is what happened.
I know now how it is with the apparition you saw by the cross.
Really? So tell me, who did I see at the cross? It still keeps me up at night.
It was Conrad, an old friend of the hermit Ambrose, and a knight of the cross with the red star. Ambrose sent him to dig up his secret hiding place, and you surprised him there.
I surprised him. I'm the one who almost dropped dead. Have you got any proof? So I know you haven't just made it all up.
And I have like the jacket, but I guess that's not enough.
I read Knight Conrad's diary. He recorded everything there.
I can't read, but I believe you when you say it was no diabolical apparition.
There's no devil here, and never was. This was nothing more than a dispute between their order and the Bishop's Inquisition.
Thank God that's all there is to it. And may the old hermit's soul rest in peace. And thank you, too. If you need anything from the apothecary, I'll put in a word with my husband. He's very good. And take this book. It might come in useful for you. Or you can sell it.
But thanks.
Take care now.
This a book on alchemy? Scoot over. Let me see if I can read this. Then I can sell it afterwards.
You have a kind master, hey? Hey, doggy?
Oh, that was some good studying. Hi, buddy. I have a thing to give. Many thing. Look at us, Henry being such a good person. That now, because I ain't gonna do anything with that. Read these books, and that's all your money.
Let's talk about the price. Here.
Oh, no.
It looks like I gave him extra. Alright, let's head God, Shadow, it's like you don't like me streaming for a long time. What's up here? All right, I'm supposed to give this back to the blacksmith. I kind of forgot the whole point of the hermit thing. I probably won't give it to him right away. I don't know if that's going to progress and do stuff for the wedding thing. I don't think it would. But I'm going to hold on to it because I'm not looking to progress that just yet. I don't think it has anything to do. I mean, he'll be like, sure, because he said I can go into the wedding if I do it. But I'll wait because I still want to go to the miller. I still got other quests to do. So much to do.